a podcast network. This is the Lifestyle Live Podcast.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form your heart. Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
This week on the Lifestyle Live podcast, I got to chat with one of my favorite housewives of all time, Bravo's Real Housewives of New York OG, Luann de Lesseps. Known to most as Countess Luann, she's coming to the Old National Center on March 29th. We chat about the show, her thoughts on the current cast, and her new show, The Love Hotel. Take a listen.
Lifestyle Live.
What makes a great pair of glasses? At Warby Parker, it's all the invisible extras without the extra cost. Their designer quality frames start at $95, including prescription lenses, plus scratch-resistant, smudge-resistant, and anti-reflective coatings, and UV protection, and free adjustments for life. To find your next pair of glasses, sunglasses, or contact lenses, or to find the Warby Parker store nearest you, head over to warbyparker.com. That's warbyparker.com.
If your dog could talk, they'd beg for Ollie. The full-body tail wag, the excited little hops, the big goofy grin, that's the Ollie effect. Ollie delivers clean, fresh nutrition in 5 drool-worthy flavors, even for the pickiest eaters. Made in U.S. kitchens with highest quality human-grade ingredients, Ollie's food contains no fillers, no preservatives, just real food. With 5 protein-packed recipes like fresh beef with sweet potatoes or fresh turkey with blueberries, even the pickiest eaters can't resist. You might think, dang, my dog eats better than I do. And that's probably true when it comes to Ollie. Dogs deserve the best, and that means fresh, healthy food. Head to ollie.com/Wondery. Tell them all about your dog and use code Wondery to get 60% off your welcome kit when you subscribe today. Plus, they offer a happiness guarantee on the first box, so if you're not completely satisfied, you'll get your money back. That's OLLIE.com/Wondery and enter code Wondery to get 60% off your first box.
Lifestyle Live.
Money can't buy you class, but it can get you a ticket for the one-woman experience, the Countess Cabaret with Bravo's Real Housewives of New York OG, Luann de Lesseps, also known as Countess Luann. She's coming to the Old National Center on March 29th. Before she goes there, though, she joins us here. So welcome to the show, Luann.
Thank you, Felicia. I love that color. It
Thank
looks
you.
so good on you.
I had to get dressed up for you because I know that you love fashion. You are a true show woman. You know, you've done countless cabarets. You know, it just started off kind of as a one-off thing, but you've done so many. And now you have an all-new show for 2025. Describe the show and also, like, how do you keep things so fresh?
Well, you know, you got to keep it fresh, like that color yellow. So this show, people often wonder, what is cabaret, right? It's a personal story. So it is my personal story, which is, you know, first of all, I think of a song that I love, that I know my fans are going to love. And then I think of, okay, what story is going to lead me to that song? And then it's the perfect Giovanni dress, right? So that's how I kind of build the show. You know, my fans, a lot of them grew up with me. Excuse me. A lot of fans grew up with me. Their mothers were listening to the same kind of music. So I don't see anything my fans don't know. So it's a big sing-along. I say it is cabaret meets pop culture, meets a fashion show, meets a comedy. So because I do all of those things. And I grew up on Variety. Excuse me. I grew up on Variety, Carol Burnett and Cher. And so, you know, I've always loved that spectacular kind of ness of Cher when she would walk out on the stage and be like, you know, breathtaking. And so, you know, I love to sing. I love to entertain for my friends, and I love to tell jokes. And my good friends know that. And years ago, somebody said to me, we should be doing cabaret. And, you know, it took me a while. You know, life gets in the way. I got married, I got divorced, you know, and so cabaret is my love affair really with music. I sing, you know, this one in particular is all my favorite songs, all of my songs, you know, Viva la Diva, Money, Chic, Feeling Giovanni, you know, and then, you know, I have my other favorite songs, which is, you know, Bonnie Raitt, Raitt and Stevie Nicks and, David Bowie. So it's a real mix of music, but somehow it just flows and it's my story. So, with every song that I sing, again, there's a story, and I show clips, from the Housewives. And I refer to those things because people saw the scene, but they don't know for me,
what you experienced personally.
Exactly.
We see an edited version of that when we get to watch it. And sometimes those firsthand accounts, you don't get to always put context in that for maybe why you said what you said, or maybe why for you it is your facial expressions. They say a lot on the show. Like, your facial expressions are hilarious. I wonder what that's like. You mentioned always kind of being a very fun and charismatic and confident and comedic type of person. What's that creative process like for you? Because again, the cabaret is something you started, but you've been doing it for years now, and I know that you want to keep it fresh because you have folks that keep coming back.
That's right.
See you. So are you do ideas just kind of pop in your head, like here and there, like while you're traveling or when you're around, you're like, oh, I got to write that down. I got to put it in my show.
I write everything down. It's such a great question. Nobody's really asked me that. That shows how intelligent you are, Felicia. So I write everything down. And, my inspiration for the last show was Mary F. Kill. So who we'd marry, who we want to be with, and who we want to get rid of. Who we want to marry, who we want to be with, and who we want to get rid of, right? And that was inspired by the audience because I was doing a Q&A with the audience. And every single show I got asked, who would I marry, who would I want to be with, and who would I want to get rid of? And so I said, okay, that's the name of Mary F. Kill, which is my last song that I just did recently. And but this tour is greatest hits. It's all about, the songs that I've never performed live. Some of them I have done. I have a new video for the Girl Code, which nobody has seen yet. I have not released that video. It's part of my cabaret show.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, so it's great.
Countess Luann, thank you so much. Listen, get ready for the Countess Cabaret. This is heading by heading to our website. We'll have the show times and ticket information all there March 29th. She will be here to perform an amazing show for us. Luann, thank you so much again. I really appreciate you. It was so fun getting to talk to you.
Oh my God, I could talk to you all day long, Felicia. We have so much to catch up on. So I hope to see you at the Egyptian Theater, feeling like an Egyptian.
Hey.
Lifestyle Live. Lifestyle Live.
I love Luann. You cannot miss seeing this show. It is hilarious. She is hilarious. Now, money can't buy you class, and you can't put a price tag on all the fun that Lifestyle Live has. So join us every weekday starting at 10 a.m. I'll see you there.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Lifestyle Live Podcast. Thank you for listening. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcasts. And connect for even more on Facebook and at lifestylelive.tv.
Faces you know and a team you can trust. Stories that form